Hey guys, Mike here from the Cannabis Superstore, showing you here how we're going to transplant into our Dixie cups once our seedlings are ready. Today we're going to be working with the Pro Mix Microzay, and we're going to be planting our green crack seeds from Crop King, which are ready to go. So first thing I like to do is make sure that we have drainage for our cups. All it means is just grab a pair of scissors. We're making little cuts right here on the end. So this ensures that we have good drainage on the cups so that we don't have sitting water and sitting nutrients, which cause a lot of root burn. Not to mention it will drown the plant. There we go. 3 and then 4. So that's that. Let me just clean that off. Boom. So next thing that we want to do is just fill up our cups. We're not filling them all the way. We want to leave space for water. Bag. So that is the ideal amount for starting. That way we have space for water, and I'll be able to show you guys the importance of that in a second. Let me get these all filled. Hope everyone's enjoying their Easter Monday so far. Relaxing, maybe getting dreams of starting the garden ready. It's a perfect time to be sprouting seeds, getting our garden set up, making sure that everything's healthy by the time it's time to go out in May 24, June 1st. Okay, so we have our 4 cups set. I still like to use my trays because I'm going to be putting a dome over these guys so that we can increase the humidity to 70% for ideal growing. So taking our seedlings, very gentle, make sure you use the gloves, hold them closer to the top to avoid the area of where the root webbing has started. All we're going to do is take our finger, make a nice little hole for them. Put that in. And that's it. Bury your stems nice and even. If you can, have them stand up. Let's get our second one in. Once again, holding it near the top, trying to protect the webbing at the bottom. Going in straight. Filling it in all around. Make sure we can support them. That's that. Next. So we're going to be keeping them in here for about 2 weeks. What we're waiting to have happen is the roots to start wrapping around the cup. This will tell us that it's ready for transplant. We call this root training. So what we're trying to do is to have the roots hit the sidewalls, which will then promote top growth. You won't see your seedlings getting a lot of action until they hit the sidewalls of their pots, which is why sometimes when you transplant right away into a much larger pot, it takes so long to see any type of growth. So just be patient with it. It's supposed to take time. There's our 4th one. Green cracks. Nice and healthy. Tail down. And then bury them. Okay, got a nice amount there. And we're just going to top off the soils. Just grab the cup here. So we're going to add just a little bit to this guy so we can have him standing up straight. Nice. There we go. Be very gentle with them. You don't want them to break right now. Most important is that the bottom webbed piece is covered. And next what we're going to do is, so I've already adjusted my water to a pH of 6, which I can check with my Alfred pH tester. So just to show you guys, you want to have the water between 5.8 and 6.2. So we're at 5.9, which is just ideal. You don't need to add any nutrients just yet. For the first 2 weeks of the seedling's growth, it is getting its nutrients from its shell, which parts of it are still attached. And all we're gonna do is give these a nice light watering. Try not to sink them too much or drown them. Be very gentle with your seedlings, guys. This is the most important stages of its growth. Boom. And that's that. That's transplanting ready into the Dixie cups. The next step from here is we're going to be taking these grows into much larger pots, so stay tuned. And if you have any questions, feel free to DM me. I'm Mike with the Cannabis Superstore over at 2775 Lakeshore Boulevard. Pop in anytime for all your growing and consumption needs. Thanks, guys.